Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground.
Excuse me. Enough of that. So I'm just trying to relax in my little relaxation pod. Never works. I end up more stressed. Anyway, this is I'm Basil. This is Basil's. I always forget what it's called. Basil's Secret Underground Dark Stream. I've got that ready for next weekend. For the old, you know what? Let's not mention it now. Let's save that for later. I'll be back. I'll be doing. I was just about to say I'll be back on Thursday. I'm not going just yet. I'm going to be back on Thursday, and also next weekend I'll be doing a coronation special. I shall be doing. Hang on, where's my graphic? There it is. There's my writing. I'll be doing this next weekend. The alternative coronation next weekend, and something to look forward to. Oi oi, nice to be back. We've been shite at logging in live. Hello, Kat. Nice to see you. And J Make J Makeump. I don't know how to say that. Let's scroll back and look at the chat. Sue's there. Barry's there. Barry's there. All right, me china plates. Right, my china plates. Mini Limmy. Hello, Mini Limmy. Evening, Squires. Dan's there. Hi, peeps and aliens. Who else is there? Barry. Gunyoki. Evening, Gunyoki. Barry says 2 pipes must be a bank holiday. Yeah, it is a bank holiday weekend. So I was a bit late starting. I got a bit behind. Having me. I was eating a bit later than I was planning on. Hello, Knife Pipe. Good evening, Knife Pipe. Nice to see you. No mission control tonight, says Barry. No, my mission control might not be around. But don't you worry about it, Barry. I'll be keeping a firm grip as a moderator. I'll be self-moderating probably mostly, and but I know exactly what to do. So no one's going to get away with anything they shouldn't. Barry's just to Dan. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Dan. I'll look at my little guest here. I've got my little guest. Her eyes worry me a bit. Very starey. Ah, Johnny, yes, right. I remember from before now. Joe 90 Johnny. How's it going, Basil? Well, I'm just eating through. I'm eating some giant chocolate buttons, flying saucers. I should save them for later. One of those things, once you start eating, you can't stop. And they gum your fucking mouth up as well. Now I'm going to have to drink tea to dilute all the chocolate muck. Nice cup of tea. Well, nice to see you both back again, Kat and Johnny. I have a problem with crack. Barry's got a crack problem, and Kat, I'm eating a Mars bar. I've cream bar and having a deep fried Mars bar imply? Oh, it's good. It's a good night, lads. I don't think I've ever had a deep fried Mars bar. I like a deep fried pizza. I've had that. That's tasty. A cream bar, also having a deep fried Mars bar. Impy stout. Oh, it sounds like Cat's having a lovely time. Let's get my questions out. I've got some questions again. I've been doing a new feature now. Just questions. It's a deep fried Mars bar. Flavoured stout. Oh, it's not actually. It's I didn't. They make beer the flavour of deep fried Mars bars. A deep fried cream egg is even better, says Barry. I didn't know you could get beer. Can you get deep fried pizza flavoured stout? I wonder. Right, let's have this is meant to be a phone in, meant to be a phone in show. So if you can call, if you want to call in, please do. Fuck yeah, you probably can. If you want to call in, please do. Phone number is
call in on 0203287113 or Skype Basil Butler. Thank you.
Thank you. And hello, James31. James31's there as well. Hello, good evening, James31. Yeah, call in 020 3287 121. Yes, cool, Basil. I've just eaten the last. Chocolate button. You'll be glad to know. Right. Call in. Let's have some topics to call in on. Some calling in topics. Have you? I've forgotten what these are. Have you ever heard sex noises through a wall? Yeah, probably. If you it depends where you live. If you live somewhere with thin walls, have you heard people next door having sex? Sorry, I'm back. Don't apologise for being back, Dan. Is there any Wazzock protectors, lovers, e.g. mods about tonight? There's always mods about, Dan. Got secret mods hidden all over the place. Shit, probably not. But I can moderate from my control desk here, from my cockpit. So don't think you can do whatever you like. Barry's testing the waters. Barry's put his toe in the water to see what happens. Well, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. There might be some more what are things called emotes, aren't they? I did think I might have added a couple more emotes. I'm not sure whether they're actually on there yet or not. Let's have a look. Are there any new emotes? I forget how you find them. No, there's not. No new emote. I thought maybe they haven't come. Oh yeah, there's one. There's one new one there. But why would you stop us telling the truth about Wazzock? Well, I haven't stopped anyone. It's just if I don't mind you putting the word Wazzo. Just nothing too insulting. That's all. I don't want anything insulting on there. Look, I got this. Does this work? Look at that. You can't hardly see it. It's a shit one. That's meant to be Maureen. but you can't hardly see it. I'll have to get a better one than that. Can't quite make it out. I'll find a better one. That one, you can't really see what it is, can you? It's like a little blob. Just like a little blob. Unlike Maureen, who's a massively impressive alien creature. People who love W are probably the same people who will pledge allegiance to the king. Well, it depends on whether the king's managed to brainwash them, like Captain Wazzo. Because I don't know whether the king has got. Oh, there we are. But, thank you. See, I did warn you. Dan. That there might be someone lurking. Thank you, moderator. Thank you very much, moderator. Yes. Right. That's the first topic. Call in. Have you ever heard sex noises through a wall? Have you been in your living room or in your kitchen? It doesn't matter where it is. Somewhere in your house. And Barry's put exclamation mark lurk. Followage. I don't think any of that stuff works on my. It might work somewhere. It might work some places, but I'll keep it simple here. Keep it simple and old-fashioned analog systems here. Yet my neighbour in my old house was playing porn really loud. Does that count? I suppose so. How do you know it was porn? How do you know it was porn and they weren't really having a anal gangbang? Have not, but have been falsely accused of sex noises and angry knocking at the door ensued, waking us up, ironically. Been falsely accused of sex noises. What noises were they? Do you know what he was actually doing? No one has that much fun or make them noises, surely. I've been in hotel rooms and heard either people having sex or pretending to. Why would you pretend to? I'm sure they were. Could have been filming. I suppose they could have been filming a porno. And where do they film pornos? Do they book into hotels? Wasn't from our house. Different neighbour living in flats. Yeah, some places you can really hear every noise next door, can't you? Especially a lot of flats. Hotel babe station watchers. Just other people having sex. If you heard other people having sex, does it turn you on? Does the sound of people next door having sex is that a sexy sound? Does it make you jealous? Does it make you annoyed, or does it arouse you? Second question. Second topic. Abso-fucking-lutely, says Cat. Abso-fucking-lutely. You can rent your gaff out. Actually, no, not though. You can rent your gaff out for porno shoots. What's your favourite body part? It can be your own body part, or it can be just in general. What's the favourite part of a body, of a human body? What's your least favourite? Your least favourite cat's belly button. What, your own belly button? You hate your belly button. Get that to fuck. Belly buttons are quite varied, aren't they? There's the older innies and outies. Some go right in like Chislur's caves. And some are a little lump, a little knot. I've got a lovely belly button. Other people's belly buttons. They're very deep ones because you can get all sorts of rubbish in there. Mine goes in. It's not that deep, but it does go in. I have found things in there. A couple of peas, a peanut, that sort of thing. Occasionally, if I'm lucky. Little treasures in there, things you've forgotten about turn up in there. Call in. What's your least favourite body part? Or you can type it in the chat if you like. If you don't want to call in. But let's have a chat. Right, what else have I got here? Couple more questions or topics. Let me how you look at them. They're good for herding all the lint, says Gunyoki. Yep, they certainly are. Was the look... Sorry, has I've forgotten what I put on these. Has the look of a lover's genitals ever put you off? Have you ever been getting romantic? I looked at the genitals and thought, oh, don't put me right off. Don't like look at that. Don't like look at that much. My stepdad used to chase me with his belly button fluff. That's probably the reason. Trauma. Yeah, that would do it. Did he get it on a stick and like people do with dog shit and chase you around the house with it? Was the look has the look of a lover's genitals ever put you off? Have you ever looked at genitals and thought, right, I've gone right off the idea? Pinged it at me. Belly button fluff. I suppose fluff isn't too bad. It's worse if it's actually gunk. I mean, if you get gunk in there, like if you poke your finger in and you get a sort of I don't know what, some sort of creamy substance that comes out, and then you can roll it into like a little ball, and then flick that at someone. That's horrible, isn't it? If that ever happened, that'd be horrible. Has the look of a lover's genitals ever put you off? Gums. Dan says gums. I have a thing where you could be the most beautiful looking person on earth, but if when they smile it's all gums, I'm just no. Sorry to anyone who likes flashing their gums. Tell me you've not had a creamy belly button, Basil. No, not me. I just imagined it. I just imagine some people might have. Not like you can get earwax in your ears. I wonder whether can you get belly button wax? Don't know. I just imagine if it maybe someone who never washed, someone who lived out on the streets and just never was never able to wash. What would happen in their belly button after a couple of years? Latest question. No, Johnny has a lovely willy. Well done. Round of applause for Johnny's willy. Well done, Johnny. Yeah, Gunyok is clapping as well. Dan's gums. I like gums. Gav Cross has just subscribed. Thank you, Gav. That's very good of you. Can I don't know whether you're actually going to type anything, but can I give you a big kiss? I know you like permission. You like to you don't like kisses to be forced upon you. But if you yes, please, big kiss for Gav then. Thank you, Gav. That's very good of you. Cat says, "Hey Gav, sorry you had to hear the willy chat. I feel you are too pure." Gav is a disgusting man. Nothing pure about Gav whatsoever. It's all an image. It's all a front. Underneath the underneath that wholesome exterior lurks some dirty monster inside. Right. What have I missed? Oh, I was thinking back to Dan's gums. I like little teeth. I like women who have little teeth and lots of gum. When they smile, they have loads of gum, more gum than teeth. I like that. I think it's a nice look. So I'll have to disagree with Dan and his hatred of gums. I don't like it if they've got no teeth at all. I mean, if someone smiles and it's just all gums, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's fair enough, but I like it. I don't mind. I don't mind gums. Gav said, "Thank you for the apology. I was outraged. I am grubby," he says. Same with false teeth, says Dan. Tits and teeth, says Barry. Right. So, has anyone answered? Has the look of a lover's genitals ever put you off? Have you ever looked at? You're just about to do the business. You've had a look and thought, "I've gone right off the idea now." I just seen that close up. Whatever it is, whether it's female, male, or whatever, you've just seen it and then been horrified by it. Never thought my willy would get a round of applause. The photo will have a note saying, "Honestly, it's just cold in here." Yes, congratulations, Johnny. It's nice to hear that that you've got an excellent willy. Right, let's have one more topic to go with the other one. Has the smell of a lover's genitals ever put you off? Like you had a look, they looked fine, but then suddenly you noticed the smell. So you wasn't put off by the look. The look was okay. All right, I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to carry on. And then you got a bit closer, and then you thought, "Fuck, I've gone right off now. Now I have gone off the idea." Has that ever happened to anyone? Have you? Has the smell of your lover's genitals ever put you off? Barry says, as Basil, is everything all right at home? Yes, of course it is. These are just these aren't related to me and my relationships. These are just general topics really for people to talk about. A lover's tickles me. A lover's. Ever been tickled by a lover? Is tickling annoying? Is it arousing? Or is it both? Another topic. Tickling. Tickling. Do you like to be tickled? Does it turn you on, or does it make you angry? It could be a form of torture, I suppose, can't it? Have the Nazis ever tried tickling? Tried everything else. Tickling can also go to fuck. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't like tickling. Freud would have a field day with this set of questions, says Dan. Well, Freud's not here, so let's have one more. Let's have one more final one for today. It's a 3-part one, this one. Has the taste of a lover's genitals ever put you off? So you didn't mind the look. The look was fine. You looked at them and thought, "Yep, I'm carrying on. Looks all right to me." You got a sniff, smelt lovely, no problem. I'm carrying on. I'm committed now. But then you went a bit further, and then you thought, "Oh dear, don't like the taste of that. That's put me right off." Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever? Has the taste of a lover's genitals ever put you off? As long as your genitals don't look like Cyril Sneer, says Johnny. Well, there we are. There's call in, and let's discuss all those, or at least one of them. Yes, call Basil. Call me now. 020-3287-1213. There's all the topics. Have you heard sex noises through a wall, or through a door, or a window? Just someone next door or nearby. Suppose it could have been on the bus. Could be anywhere. Just have you heard sex noises? People having noisy sex, and you've been listening in. And what's your least favourite body part? We've had belly buttons and the gums. Dan hates gums. What else? I think that was it. I think it was mostly just belly buttons and gums. Has the look of a lover's genitals ever put you off? And if not, did the smell put you off? And if not, did the taste put you off? That is the topics. So call in now, and let's
call Basil on 020328711213 or Skype Basil Bottler. Come on, don't be a cunt.
No, don't be a cunt. Call in 020 3287 1213. Let's get a shot at the topics then. Well, I think that's the end of the feature. Mostly involved genitals, didn't it? Right, that's enough of that, and let's stop all the sex talk and get onto wanking wheels.
Yourself at a loose end. If you're on your own or you're bored with your best friend, maybe looking for fun but your partner's hit the sack. Well, I know a game that might just get you back on track. The rules are easy, you just sit back and relax. Just find some tissues and get ready for the climax. The wheel is turning, where's it gonna stop? I hope it's Tesco, cause that's my favorite shop. You've got no control, could be frantic, could be slow. There's no way you can lose, it's a wheel of self-abuse. Watch you go round now, better pull your pants down now. You better pull your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank, go ahead and watch you go round now. Better pull your pants down now. You better pull your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank, go ahead and watch you go round now. Better pull your pants down now. You better pull your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank, go ahead and watch you go round now. Better pull your pants down now. You better pull your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank, go ahead and
Yep, there goes the banana and plop. It's time for the Wheel of Wank. If you've not seen the Wheel of Wank before, I'm sure everyone has. It's simply a Wheel of Wank. It's got lots of suggestions on there in case you're struggling to get yourself excited for wanking. You might be suffering from wanker's block, like the writers get. You may be, and they've got no inspiration. You may have no wanking inspiration. You've got wanker's block. You've fallen off the wanking horse, and you want to get back on it again. So this might help. Let's give it a spin, see what comes up. It's just a suggestion. You haven't got to do it, of course. It's just a suggestion. When it spins, there's lots of flashing lights. So if you don't like flashing lights, don't look. If you do like flashing lights, enjoy yourself. Here it goes. I've got to add. Gonna have to add a coronation wank for next weekend on there. What's it gonna be? Catalogue. Stupid.
Stupid wank.
It's a stupid wank. I don't know how you do a stupid wank. Really. But anyway, that's the suggestion. It is, which is only a suggestion. If you can find a way of doing a stupid wank, maybe that'll do something for you. It's up to your imagination to think of the most stupidest wank that you can think of. So there it is. That's the do it badly. Yes, that would be stupid. Do it very badly. I don't know, just rub your elbow or something. I'm making money all week off the back of this coronation. Well done, Gav. I'm glad someone's making some money. Or wear a stupid outfit. Yeah, wear a stupid outfit. Make a silly face. Pull a silly face and wear a stupid outfit. Here's a couple of suggestions. Gav's mate. I think Gav's. Are you selling King Charles mugs? King Charles mugs, coronation hats, and King Charles t-shirts off a barra somewhere in a back street. I think that's probably what's going on there. Let's get out of the wheel of wank. That's enough of that. Stupid wank. No, I can reveal what I am doing on Wednesday. Do you mean you're going to tell us now what you're doing on Wednesday, or you're going to tell us on Wednesday what you're doing? One of the two, either way. Have you been paid £10,000 to assassinate King Charles with a air rifle and a rusty knife? One of the two. Shameless plug, says Cat. I could have this. Well, I could have this week. I suppose some people make money out of the coronation. I was in head slapping distance. My former landlord told me her neighbours had very loud. This is Feely. Is it Feely? I think we call you Feely. My former landlord told me her neighbours had very loud sex, and eventually it was the president of a motorcycle gang who was noisy. He was even a violent man that everyone hated. Finally, he got wrecked, and the noises disappeared. Nice one, Feely. Thank you for that. The president of a motorcycle gang was having noisy sex. He got wrecked. Do you mean wrecked as in, I'm assuming you mean he crashed. He crashed his bike in the end. Right, let's I know what we should do. I haven't been here for a while. Let's go and have a look and see what's happening in the park. Haven't been to the park for ages.
Extreme
Thank you for following. Hang on, I've lost me. It's all gone dark. It's dark in the park. It's daytime again now. Thank you, Eleanor. Was it 1988? Yeah, Eleanor, 1988. Thank you very much. Big kiss. Thank you very much, Eleanor, for following. Very good of you. Nice to see you. Always nice to see new people. Always nice to see new people in the older chatting quadrant. And especially to get new followers as well. I can't do. This is going to be a nuisance. I don't think I can do a poll. My thing's not working. Let's try it again. Gonna try again, see if I can get this working. Come on, work, you bastard. Oh, it's working now. Oh dear, Eleanor's started with Captain You Know Who. Captain You Know Who's turned up. Right, let's do this. A new woman of Hello, Josie Ray. A new woman of Wazo. Is Eleanor a new woman of Wazo? Let's hope not. There's enough. There's far too many already. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the old poll things to work again. That's it. It seems to be working again. I think Eleanor could well be a woman of Wazo. It looks like there's a lot of Wazos appearing. Far too many. Well, one's too many. Right, let's get the park sounds. There we are. It sounds like a park again now. Where's the park keeper? Thank you, Dan. Dan is remaining loyal. He's not been brainwashed. There he is. He's turned up. There's the park keeper. He's just been in his shed. He's had a roll up. He's had a cup of tea, a cup of strong tea, and a roll up, and been reading his book again, Mein Kampf. Now he's back out to do his park keeping. He's a very extreme, as it says, he's extreme. He does extreme park keeping. He doesn't do a lot of actual park keeping, but what he likes to do is if he sees people in the park, he decides whether he's going to kill them or give them flowers. It's one extreme or the other. Let's see if anyone turns up. Look who it is. It's fuck me, it's Chuck Norris. Oh, hang on. The wrong thing there. Yeah, as I said, fuck me, it's Chuck Norris. Let's start a poll. What should we do? Should he give Chuck Norris flowers or death? Poll has started. The poll has started. Vote now. Vote now. Angelic Gav. That's me, he says. Dan says, Josie Ray, that Gav cross will sit next to anyone. Death or flowers? The vote so far is 97% of the votes are for death. 3% for flowers. 32 votes for death. 1 vote for flowers. Looks like it's going to be death for Chuck Norris, unless anyone saves him with a load of votes in the last few seconds. No, that's it. The final vote is 33 votes to 1. 90%, 97% want Chuck Norris killed by the parkkeeper. I'm just thinking, what's he going to use? What's he going to use today? Is he going to go with his gun or his? I think it's going to be bow and arrow today. He's going for his bow and arrow. Hello, Matt Davis, Matt J Davis. Good evening, Matt J Davis. Just in time to see the parkkeeper fire an arrow at Chuck Norris. It's your lucky day. So pull your arrow right back and let it go. Here he goes. Boing! Got him. Got him right in the old ball bag. Lovely. Right, you gonna leave it at that? Or I'm not sure. I'm not sure he's dead. He's obviously been wounded. No, he's not gonna. He's not. Of course, he's not leaving it at that. That's not enough for the parkkeeper. He's gonna use the machine gun as well, just to finish him off. Here we go. Well, I think that's the end of Chuck Norris. One good thing about this parkkeeper, he might be a mass murderer, but he is tidy. He always tidies up the dead bodies and the bloodstains. Clearly, the parkkeeper did the sight, sniff, taste test and didn't like the results. Oh yeah, you're probably right there, Dan. Anybody else gonna come brave enough to face the parkkeeper in the park? Those two just walked straight past, ignored them. Now this bloke looks menacing. Let's do another poll. Right, doing the poll now. Hang on. Trying to do the poll now. Right, there we are. I think I've done it. Yeah, the sniper there on the grass. Is it going to be death or flowers for the camouflage sniper? Flowers is leading this time. Flowers is 9 votes for Flowers, no votes for Death. He needs flowers, says Cat. That's a tough gig. Keep your votes coming. 9 votes for Flowers. 100% of the votes is for Flowers. Not so many votes as there were for Chuck Norris's demise. People are not so interested in the sniper. Flowers has won. 100% of the votes went for Flowers. So it's Flowers then, Parkkeeper. Lovely bunch of flowers. Throw them over there. Plop. There he goes. He's got a lovely bunch of flowers. He needs calming and changing his ways with love and flowers, says Dan. I think he's fine as he is. Anyway, take your flowers, mate, and off you go. Don't forget your flowers. There he goes. He's off. So it was one death and 1 flowers today. Parkkeeper's knackered. He's going back to his shed. Yeah, your shed's not that way. Your shed's the other way. There you go. She's off to his shed. He's going to have a cup of tea. He's going to have a dairy triangle in 2 slices of white bread. That's his favourite sandwich. He's going to have a cup of tea and smoke another roll up and read a little bit more of his book, Mein Kampf. Yep, that was it. That was 2 today, just 2. One survived with flowers, and the other one got arrow in his cock and a machine gun in the face. Right, what should we do next? I think. How about a little bit of let's have a bit of a rave. It's bank holiday weekend, and I think we need a little bit of a let our hair down. Get your comfy underwear on or off, and get on your feet. Take some drugs and have some alcohol and whatever you like, and let's just have a rave. Here we go. Here we go. we go. Here we are in the Wild West for Basil's Buckaroo, as the old timer says. And we've got two players. Let us know if you want to play. Either call in 020 3287 1213. Call in and tell me you want to play Basil's Buckaroo. Or there's the there he is. The old Mad Mule. Or just type it in the chat. So far, we're off. Good night, Cat. Good night, Cat. Nighty night. And thanks for joining. Early drive and all that. Well, have a lovely drive wherever you're going. Have a lovely day tomorrow. And Dan's the first one down. Dan's always quick as a flash when it comes to Buckaroo. And Gun Yoki. So I'm still a bit out of breath from all the raving. Anybody else want to play? Otherwise, it'll be just a two-way shootout between reigning champion Dan Brad and the contender, the young contender, Gun Yoki. I mean, he's got a gun in his name. He sounds like a cowboy. Gun Yoki. Gun Yoki. They blow the end of their guns, don't they? Gun Yoki and Dan Brad. Oh, and Gav Cross wants to play. Gav Cross. Free player. Anybody else want to play? Let me know now before we start playing. Because once the first thing's gone on the donkey, then that's the end of that. We have to carry on from there. Really, it's only fair. Anybody else want to play? We've got Dan Brad, Gun Yoki, and Gav Cross. Free players. Anybody else want to play? Matt wants to play, but his battery's going to die. Well, if you disappear, we know what's happened. Four players. Anybody else? We've got Dan. We've got Frying Pan Dan. We got Six Gun Yoki. Six. No, that makes sense. We've got Gav Cross, Sheriff or Deputy Gav. I don't know what he is. One of the two. If I disappear, always pick the biggest item in my absence. Right, we'll give Matt a minute or something. If he doesn't respond, then we'll put something heavy on the mule in his absence. Because he's a reckless player when it comes to Basil's Buckaroo. Right, I think that's it. I think we're going to start. I think I have plenty of time for people to join him. Right, Dan to start then with a frying pan, of course. Let's scatter the items. Right, frying pan going on. Frying pan is on. Our first item on, and now it is Gun Yoki. What would you like, Gun Yoki? Lantern. Nice pink lantern going on. Lantern is safely on, and now it is Gav Cross. What would you like, Gav? The hat. I thought it wasn't there. There it is, hat on the head. The hat is safely on. And now it is Matt. If Matt's battery is still going. The sack of shite. One of the heaviest items, probably the heaviest item that's going on. He's a madman, Matt. It's gone. He's thrown himself to the ground with the force of that buck. Bad luck, Matt. You can go and recharge your battery now after that. He sounds angry, doesn't he? Get back together again. Brave man, Matt, putting that heavy sack on there. Hang on, what's I might have lost some bits. That's the hat. I found the hat. I don't know if I've lost anything else or not. I've got the frying pans there. Yeah, frying pans there. I think we're all right for a frying pan still. Anyway, well done, Matt. It was brave playing. Does anyone want to buy my Buckaroo Tactics book? reckless, but you never know. One day they might give you some success. Right, down to 3 players now. Dan to go next. Is it a frying pan again, Dan? It's a frying pan. Frying pan's on, and now it is gun gnocchi. He wants a cursed blanket. One of the cursed blankets. You're a brave man to go for these blankets because Josie Ray's put a curse on them all, I think. Put it around here, balance the weight out a bit. Oops. The old saddle's a bit wobbly, but no trouble. The blanket is on. We survived the curse. Now it's Gav's turn. What would you like, Gav? Lantern. Oh, the pink lantern's vanished, but luckily I've got a blue lantern. Pink lantern must have shot off somewhere. Could find that one later. But I've got a couple of blue lanterns. Let's put one of those on. Lantern is on. I need some sort of net to catch all the bits when they go flying off. Right, Dan, your turn again. I assume it's going to be another frying pan. The other frying pan for Dan. Is that what I still got it? Is it? It's here. I'll put the frying pans together. Oh, it's gone! It's gone, good and proper. Bloody hell. That made me jump. Both the frying pans are down there. Hang on, the saddle's down here as well. This mule is violent. Blanket. I think I found most of the pieces. They go flying. Supercharged, this one. Yeah, the original mule stopped bucking. He refused to buck at all, which is spoils the game of buckaroo. This new one is amazingly powerful. Should have gone hat on head. It's bucking early. Yeah, it is bucking early tonight, Dan. He's really keen to buck. Right, Dan won't be champion after today anymore. He lost his title to either Gun Yoki or Gav Cross. Let's see who it's going to be. Gun Yoki to go next. Gun Yoki, what would you like? Lantern. Lantern, yes, the blue lanterns are still here. Blue lantern is on, and now it's Gav's turn. I think I've got most of the parts there. There might be the odd thing missing. But frying pan for Gav. Frying pan going on. Frying pan safely on. That's Gun Yoki again. Cursed blanket. Cursed blanket. Put it on there. Blanket is on. He must be getting ready to buck again now. His knees are trembling. Gav next. TNT. Around here. Excuse me. TNT is on. And now it is Gunyoki again. This is so tense. Two-way duel in the street. Hat on the head. Right outside. They're all in the barber shops. Faces pressed up against the window. Agog. They're agog at what's going on in the street. Gav's turn. Bag of nerves watching this. Yeah, it's imagine what it's like being so close to this mule, this volatile beast, Matt. I'm lucky I've not been injured. Cock ring for Gav. Cock ring going on. Go on there. Oh fuck! It's gone. The cock ring was too much. That's quite light as well, the cock ring. Bad luck, Gav. Was a fine duel in the Wild West. But congratulations to Gunyoki. Well done, Gunyoki. You're now the new reigning champion of Basil's Buckaroo. Good night, Gav. Bad luck. Fantastic effort, but just out maneuvered by Gunyoki. Thanks, says Gunyoki. All the hard graft finally paid off. Is that the first time you've won? I think it might be the first time Gunyoki's won Basil's Buckaroo. Well done, congratulations. Oh, is Barry still there? Barry, by the way, Barry, if you're there, Barry, you wanted you asked for you asked for a fanzine, and I forgot to put it in the post, but I'll put it in the post tomorrow. Don't worry about it, Barry. Go in the post tomorrow. Haven't forgotten. Well, I have forgotten. I haven't forgotten that you want one. I just forgotten to post it. It's all ready to be posted. I'll pop it in the post tomorrow. Right, let's have a song. We've not had a song for ages, have we? Let's have a song. Audio's gone weird. Did that the other day. The audio just went virtually completely. Try changing the your settings. Yeah, it has got. It's okay now. Mine's Yeah, it seemed to go worse for different people. If you change the setting, lower the setting thing rate down, it seems to sometimes help. But the other day it went completely. I lost half the sound. It's on YouTube though. I managed to get. I save it on the computer, and that one came out all right, and I put it on YouTube. So if you want to hear the second half of the last one, I don't think the sound's on the Twitch version. It's weird. Some people's someone banned Dan, says James. Some people's sound. Oh, I think. Hang on, my chair's sinking again. My chair's gone wrong. It keeps gradually sinking. There's something wrong with the hydraulics. Can't hardly see out of my windscreen on my cockpit window. Right, let's have a quick song. What song haven't we played for ages? I was trying to find the song the other day and I couldn't fucking find it. I lost it. Excuse me while I just sit here. Oh, there we are. Here we go. I've not played this song for a while. Let's free the Bradford One, says Barry. Free the Bradford One, won the Bradford Free.
Every month he's got a new pair. Monday fish boxes for £9.99. Every month. Do you love to just mow down undercooked fish? Every goddamn day. Salmon, cod, crab, youngsters. Just get yourself a pair of these fish boxes. They've got the unique ocean patterns and paintings of their fish. Every month, MOMF. That's right, I said month. On the fish. Every month you can get your on the fish. Unique ocean patterns, £9.99. On the fish. Every month you can get your on the fish. Unique ocean patterns, £9.99. £9.99. £9.99. Get yourself a pair of these for £9.99. On the fish. Everybody's talking about on the fish. Unique ocean patterns and paintings of on the fish. On the fish. Everybody's talking about on the fish. Unique ocean patterns and paintings of on the fish. On the fish. Everybody's talking about on the fish. Unique ocean patterns and paintings of on the fish. On the fish. Everybody's talking about on the fish. Unique ocean patterns and paintings of
Unique ocean patterns. There we are. OnDeFish.com. There I am, all the way. I went all the way out to the Caribbean or somewhere, and to make that video. And I made friends of a little fish, and he appears by my hat right at the end. There he is. There he is. But now we're lifelong friends. There he is by my hat. Lovely memories of pants and my new fish friend. I haven't given him a name. Should you give wild fish names? Probably not. They should remain wild, and so that's what I've done. Left him as a wild fish. But one day I'll go back there to wherever that was. I've forgotten where it was now. The Caribbean or somewhere like that it was. I'll go back there one day. I'll find that spot and I'll look for him and I'll swim with this hat on because I recognise the hat. I think it dried out nicely, and he'll be back to see me again. Right, let's have a little spin around the world. Do the pants pass the sight, sniff, taste test? The pants are beautiful pants. They pass every possible test, Dan. Although don't get too hot in them because they can burst into flames.
Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now.
Yes, where the fuck is this? Let's find out. Let's get the map. Let's get the map and go worldwide. Going worldwide as usual. Here we go. Where the fuck is this? Squeaky brakes. Turn that down that a bit. That's it. If you're not seeing it, it's got top of the head missing, that thing there. It's just got a face, it's got no brains. It's got a pigeon up there, pecking out what's left of him. It's somewhere warm, there's palm trees. Someone's sleeping rough. Both Barry and James are here for this, so I will have a chill, says Dan. Dogs, 2 dogs, black one and the white one. I think there might be 3 dogs actually. Another dog, there's loads of dogs, it's a dog park. I've lost count of them. We missed a couple of dogs that slipped past. There's a bike. Look at that little coat he's got on. Oh, well, good close look at that dog. Another time, we should have a drinking game where you have to have a drink every time there's a dog. There's a lot of dogs that got clothes on in this place. Glad to see. Looked like San Diego at first, said Dan. That writing is some sort of, is it Spanish or something, that writing? Or Portuguese? Another dog. Wherever this is, they love their dogs. They quite like traffic cones as well. Hang on, just look at the phone. I've got a message on the phone. Hang on, just got reply to a text. Give me a second. Carry on watching. Carry on trying to work out where it is. That's Portuguese. Was it Portuguese writing? It could, so it could be Portugal, or it could be. Is it Brazil? Is it Brazil they speak Portuguese? So it's got a text. Was it say Kirby? Didn't understand that. Probably Portuguese for taxi. Nice pavement. I think this might be Brazil. We went to Brazil once before, and they had a pavement like that. Although that's not the only place. Probably, I think it's Lisbon. Dan says Lisbon. Santa Canida. Santa Canida. Who is weird things? Some sort of weird bus shelter. There's a strange thing there for wheelchairs as well. Don't know what happens there if you park your wheelchair on that thing. Maybe it just transports you like in Star Trek. Is it Stoke? Hello, Dr. Greggles. Is it Stoke? We think it might be Portugal. Where the frig have James and Barry gone? Does James play? Yeah, they're probably both playing marbles. Maybe they're in a marbles team. They could be They could be the world marbles champion for all I know. Saikoob. Barry's still here. Another little dog in a pink coat. Dan says, I actually think it's Portugal, Lisbon. Brazil, says Barry. Yeah, I was thinking Brazil because they, weird enough, because the pavement matched a bit of pavement that we saw once before in a different part of Brazil. But I mean, that's a bit of a wild theory, I suppose. Oh, hang on, got another text. A second. Sorry about that. Mega 10. It's the Mega 10. It's the Mega 10 shop. Mega 10 shop Lisbon, says Dan. Is it Lisbon? Is it Lisbon or is it Brazil? One second. Just Mission Control's been texting.
Olha lá, Débora.
Buffet something or other. It's got on his sandwich board. Sandwich buffet. Buffet sandwich. Hotel. Shop called Tim. It looked like Greg's. It had all the Greg's colours but it was called Tim. Does Greg have a relation called Tim that does vegan sausage rolls in Portugal or Brazil? and going to Tim's. Some pigeons. I want to see some more dogs with clothes on. That's where the motorbikes all gather, in this corner. Loads of pigeons down there. You always get one, don't you? You always get one bastard that likes chasing pigeons. It's usually kids like this little brat. Don't photograph your kid doing that. Tell him off. Tell him to respect the pigeons. Nice building. Clock at the top there. What's that? Can't make that out. Gonna have to have a guess, aren't we? I'm gonna have to have a guess. I'm still not convinced whether it's Brazil or I'm still going to go against Barry on this and say Lisbon. We think we've got it down to all the ants have worked together, put all their heads together, and we think it's either Lisbon in Portugal or it's somewhere in Brazil. They're quite a long way apart, those two places, so could be very wrong. Could be a lot more than 1 mile out here. Where's this then, just James 31? Well, James, let us, if you know, please say, because we're not sure. I think it might either be, or the opinions so far is either somewhere in Brazil, or it's Lisbon in Portugal. Really struggling to work out which of the two it is, as if it is one of the two. Looks like Europe. Right, James, that's another vote then for Portugal, really, in a way, isn't it? So let's go to Lisbon, I think. I quite like wherever it is. I quite like it. It's quite nice. I wouldn't mind a little stroll around. I like all the dogs with clothes on in the park.
Opa, tudo bom? Beleza? Boa tarde. Para a festa evento.
Eyes down. On its own, 27. Right, let's shut up. Let's go to Lisbon. Let's go off to Lisbon and keep our fingers crossed. If it is Lisbon, whereabouts is it in Lisbon? Over this, somewhere built up, lots of shops. So it's somewhere like this, isn't it? Whereabouts could it be? We don't even know where it is, Lisbon. But I shouldn't worry too much. I'll be relieved just to get the right country, I think. Didn't see the Hard Rock Cafe. There was a little park. It was very small, so there must be a green spot somewhere like that. A dog park. If it's wrong, it's all on me, says Dan. Park with scenic views and a swimming pool. We didn't see a swimming pool, did we? We saw a park. A small dog park. Right, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go for this Greek restaurant. That'll do. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We could be fucking miles out here. Yeah, we're gonna find out now. Yes, we were fucking miles out. It was Brazil. It was Brazil. Well done, Barry. That'll teach us teach me. That'll teach me for. And I thought it was Brazil. My first thought was Brazil when I saw the pavements. My pavement theory proved to be correct after all. That pavement you can just about see. Oh, you can't see it now, but there's that design on the pavement. I've seen it before in Brazil. But there we are. One day it will be Lisbon. Centre for the Performing Arts. Was it the narrow strip of pavement that made you think of Brazil? There was a pattern. It was like a white sort of blobs, weird shapes in the pavement that we saw once before in Brazil, and this had very similar pavement. I think it's a thing they seem to like in Brazil. It's all right. Barry just saying Brazil, then buggering off to play with his marbles. The Portugal of South America. That's Brazil. Says Dr. Greggles. Red hand, don't cross. Yep, cross now. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Where is this? Anyone got any idea where this is? Anyone got any idea where this is? USA, says James 31. I'm saying now for this one. Stan. Mexican restaurant doesn't mean it's Mexico though, of course, because you can get. I've seen Mexican restaurants all over the world. Although probably most of them are in Mexico. But I did see one in Crystal Palace once. There's at least one in Edinburgh. Tony Award winner. Quiet wherever this is. Not many people are walking about. A few cars. Not many pedestrians. Oh, what's that sign? Oh, do not push the button. What's the point of the button then? What happens if you push the button? Does something explode? Freeway signal. There we go. It's not going boop boop this time. Boop boop. Countdown. You get ages to cross. Might be COVID times. Yeah, probably. I think some of these were filmed during COVID. Which is quite handy if you are allowed out. Nice quiet streets to wander around filming. That's why all these tables and chairs outside these places are all empty, I suppose. All shut through COVID. Well, I haven't got any idea. Anyone got a clue where this is? I haven't got. Oh, San Diego, says James. Sorry, missed that one. Oh, Matt says the pavement comment was a jokey reference to the Brazilian bit niche. Oh, sorry, I didn't quite get that. I missed that one, Matt. I should really I should take more notice. Sometimes I just read out the comments without really thinking what I'm saying. West Coast USA, says Barry. Ghost Town. That's okay, Basil. It was shit. Easy Food Company. It's got a bit like a ghost town. Matt says ghost town. It is a bit, although it probably is COVID because there's quite a few people wearing masks. And a lot of the shops look like they're shut. Probably quite a nice place when it's normal times. Sit outside here, have a cup of tea or whatever, or a cocktail. Whatever that shop is. Houston. Hello, Zarf Quagswag. Zarf Quagswag, good evening. Is it Houston or Houston? Houston. I think it's Houston. Houston, we have a problem. You could tell the Trump supporters by those not wearing masks and carrying bottles of bleach. Yep. Yeah, they're breathing deeply the dangerous air and then having a mouthwash of bleach afterwards. They'll probably vote for him again, some of them as well. If you run a bleach business, you're definitely going to vote for Trump. I'd rather vote for that bin over there than vote for Trump. Luckily, I haven't got to. Bad enough in Britain. What you get to choose. All you get to choose is some right nutters. Right, I'm gonna have to guess where this is. Trump can't come up. Trump can't come up. Come up to garbage. No, he's below the level of garbage. At least the garbage might have been useful at some point in its existence, unlike Trump. Do you know the way, though, Matt? Free Wi-Fi. Well, it's on the west coast, isn't it? San Jose, I think. Is it San Francisco, over that way somewhere? Well, that'll do. Let's have a look. Let's have a look for San Jose, because we could look at this all night and still not be any further to get in it. Here we go. Right. Whereabouts? Santa Clara, that'll do me. Here we go. Fingers crossed. No messing about. I'm going straight in. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Well done, Matt. I should have gone for Mountain View. There we are. Wasn't far out. When you do this, when you look at when you zoom out at the world. Could have got anywhere in the world. Look how close we were. That's not a bad effort, really. Better than the last one. Only 7.4 miles out. That's not bad going. Round of applause for everybody for helping. Excuse me. Right. What's the time? What's the fucking time? There it is. It's I'm gonna have to finish. It'll be a short one tonight. I've got to shoot back down to Earth, and so I'm gonna have to finish. Very soon. Let's pop into the old space bar. Let's pop into the space bar, and do a good night song. A good night song. I'll be back again on Thursday. Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for being there tonight and joining in with all the fun and games. Well, there's only been one game and not much fun really. You've gone all Norman Collier. Well, it's a good time to go then, because I don't know why I've got a sound problem that I can't seem to sort out. It seems to start out all right and then gradually get worse. The sound, I don't know why. I don't know how how I can correct it. A bit sort of buggered. Oh, I'll have before the next stream. I'll have another look at all the different settings and see whether I can sort it out. Right, the sound just about lasted long enough to get to the end anyway, so that's something. Recap. Can you hear? I don't know if you can even hear me anymore. Good night from the space bar. It's got the worst sound in space. It's probably worse than most of the sound on Earth as well. Make sure you see, smell and taste before having a bit of sexy stuff. Yes, Clem Fandango, we can hear you. Good night from the space bar. Hope you had a good night. Climb aboard my spaceship and help yourself to the gin, or the vodka, or the whiskey, or the rum. We've got a new champion of I forgot what Buckaroo. I forgot what the fucking it was called. Buckaroo. Ganyoki is the champion of Buckaroo. I'm sure Dan will be back to win it again soon if he can manage it. The new mule is a lively beast. Good night from the space bar. See you again soon. Be back on Thursday night. Is that all right? Karaoke. Deserved winner. No naughty moves or dirty stuff. No naughty moves or dirty stuff unless you're in the space bar. Then there's loads of dirty stuff in the space bar. All the drinks are free. The toilet's nice and clean. Help yourself to the cheese biscuits. And there's even some donuts in the cupboard. Chocolate biscuits and peanuts. And there's loads of ice and slices of lime and lemon. Have a nice gin and tonic. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice weekend. What's left of it? Yeah, I think it's Bank Holiday Monday. Enjoy your Bank Holiday Monday. If you're having a Bank Holiday Monday, make it a fun day. Or a fun day, one day, Hyundai, Lunday. Can't think of anything else. Good night. Thank you very much. See you later.